What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Michigan Reviews. This is a beer today. We're looking at Ludington Bay Brewing Co. This is the First Curve West Coast style IPA, guys. Someone wanted this actually distributed at the store, so I did bring this in recently. I've heard of these guys. I've had a couple of their beers at trade shows. Never really gave them too much thought, but I did enjoy one of their other beers, and I'll save that for a review at another time, guys. I did already review it, so just look for that review in the future. You'll see this one probably after the other. So this is pale, copper-colored hop-forward India Pale Ale with a malty backbone, canned on South James Street in Ludington, Michigan. Love Michigan stuff. Again, obviously we wouldn't devote ourselves to Michigan, guys, and Michigan beer. This is canned on 4/1/21, and today is, I believe, the 16th of June, but I'm losing track of time because it is just crazy busy in northern Michigan. So, disclaimer, I don't know what year it is or what time it is. Let's go to a pour. Crack her open. I'm looking forward to this because I haven't had too many West Coast IPAs lately, and I miss West Coast beers. I'm telling you right now. I'm just enjoying the day in northern Michigan. It's beautiful. It's not too hot today. It's about 73 degrees. Super nice in the shade, but the lighting's not the greatest on the side of my deck here. Wow. So big carbonation. Big carbonation. Looks very golden, copper, honey, orange, yellow in the glass, guys. Looks really good from your perspective. Actually better than mine. Looks a little bit more burnt orangey, copper from my viewpoint, but looks really good from that angle on the camera. We got almost a 2-finger compacted, tight, bubbling, creamy, frothy head sticking to the glass very nicely, but stickiness kind of dropping off a little bit here, guys. Yeah, looks really good. That looks like a Michigan IPA to me. I mean, for sure. A little bit more like that Two Heart, a little bit more like local breweries that do local hops, like copper hops and things like that. Looks really good in the glass. Incredible carbonation. Let's go to an aroma through this thick pillowy head. Yeah, sweet breadiness. Biscuity breadiness. Kind of caramel toffee maltiness, very sweet maltiness. Maybe light floral in here, a little bit of citrus zest, citrus pithiness, but really that sweet malty backbone undertone really sticking out big time in this one, guys. Let's go to a cheers. This is the First Curve from Ludington. Pretty good bitterness on the back end. Wow, big bitterness. Yeah, it's malty. It's quite malty, but the malt sweetness is kind of dominating, but on that back end, the bitterness kind of comes out and leaves you with a lighter, crisper finish, which I really enjoy. But that front and middle is quite malty and heavy and bready and biscuity. Kind of that caramel toffee undertone backbone there sitting with the maltiness. As much as I want to say citrus, it's there, but it's subtle because that caramel, biscuity breadiness kind of overtakes and kind of overshadows any kind of fruitiness that you're looking for. I would say there's a slight fruitiness to this beer, but it's certainly dominated by a malty, smooth sweetness that kind of overtakes the whole beer. It's got this like clean floral water component. I don't know if it's because they use like a different kind of water in this, or I don't know if it's like fresher water source. I don't know what that is, but it's got this different kind of take on floral finishing through this whole beer. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about the quality of the beer that's different. Like I don't know if it's just the hop giving me a different characteristic or what, but maybe it's just like this earthy floral thing that I'm getting underneath it all. I don't know. It's just different, quite different. It's not in a bad way. It's just different. I would call this pretty crushable at 6.8%. Bitterness does linger, nice kind of pithy dryness on the back end, like a lemony, pithy dryness. Maybe a little bit of zesty, I wouldn't even say zesty, but maybe just slight grapefruit tones in this. Maybe a little bit of like dried apricot on the back end, but that's really pushing it, guys. This sweet biscuity thing is really hanging on. You're getting the caramel, toffee, maltiness throughout the whole beer, and then it has a nice kind of lighter, bitter finish on the back end. The mouth feels heavier in the front. Kind of lightens up on the back, which I do enjoy for drinkability. Yeah, there's just this like weird florally, like zesty thing that I can't pinpoint. I don't know what that is. There's some kind of hop that is giving off some kind of flavor that it's tough for me to say. It's almost like a peppery thing, or earthy, dirt, peppery, tropical thing. I don't know. It's kind of just playing off each other. Again, the maltiness overtaking this beer for the most part. It is true. I think the West Coast style is true here, and it's shining pretty bright, guys. Super awesome. I think Midwest beer that's kind of directly placed as a West Coast. I really like the vibes on this one. Rating, I'm going to go 3.88 out of 5. Yeah, I think it's a nice change up as of late. I've had so many fruity, hazy beers. This is a nice, smooth West Coast beer that kind of sits out in the crowd a little bit more unique than most. Yeah, I mean, I might be rating a little high. I said it already. I'm 3.88 out of 5, guys. It is what it is. This first curve from Ludington. I'm Dan. I'm over, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.